Welcome back to my channel. I have decided that I wanted to do more commentary videos because they are fun and mildly easy. So there you go, just kidding though. The problem with doing commentary videos is you actually have to have something going on in your life. But you see, the only thing I'm doing right now is legitimately writing, playing Minecraft, and watching fucking anime because I'm a fucking nerd. And so with that, there's not many options on like what I can do per se. So I'm gonna talk about Jujutsu Kaisen, which I just finished re-watching earlier today because Jujutsu Kaisen is fucking awesome. This is your spoiler warning for the Jujutsu Kaisen anime. Also your disclaimer that these are my opinions and that I have no intention of reading the manga. I've not read the manga, no intention of reading the manga, so don't, I swear to God, if you spoil the manga in my comment section, I will punch you into the oblivion, alright? That's it. It's a really amazing show, especially if you like My Hero Academia. You know, I don't have any notes. I'm looking at this now and I'm going, I should have made notes. I just exited the queue. Jujutsu Kaisen is set in a world where curses are real, and curses are kind of like these creatures spawn from negative energy, and that only certain people can see, and those certain people often become Jujutsu sorcerers, and these sorcerers are tasked with exercising curses, and it is very interesting. The main character is Itadori Yuji, who has salmon hair, but he's not the guy who constantly says salmon. That's the other dude. He has a hero. Oh wait, no, he eats a fucking finger. That's the inciting incident. A really fucking old finger too at that. Like it looks really gross and creepy, but it has a really nice manicure done. So he eats this finger, which, okay, the finger is a cursed object of the king of curses, which is Sukuna, which everyone simps for Sukuna. So that's basically the premise. The premise is, oh wait, no, the premise is Itadori is gonna have to eat all these fingers. They have to collect and eat all the fingers, and he's gonna be executed by the elders or something. But like, the story is much deeper than that. Half the time I forgot that he kind of ate the finger. It's all about the friendships and the characters. I'm just kidding. I mean, no, it is, but okay. That's another topic. I'm saying this as a writer because I'm a nerd and I create, write, and plot build and make my own characters and all that fucking jazz. The characters are seriously so well written. Honestly, I think the characters are the reason why it's so well done. Like, okay, so first off, we have a nice base. The world itself, very nicely built, and a very interesting concept in general. Then on top of a nicely built world, we have amazing characters. And not even amazing characters, amazing female characters as well. Let's see, we have Itadori Yuji, which I already talked about a bit. But basically, he has a mild hero complex. He's the traditional anime protagonist, but I think he's better done. He's like Deku, but upgraded and with actual character development. Oh yeah, so Itadori Yuji, he eats finger and he has this hero complex that he wants to lead everyone to a proper death. And that, from the beginning, makes him different, makes him quirky, not like other girls. I really like that concept in general. And throughout the season, you can see his philosophy, because at the beginning his philosophy is very not thought out. It's more childish. Doesn't really have a grasp of what he's trying to accomplish himself. He's kind of just like, I want people to lead people to proper death. But what does that actually mean? And throughout the series, throughout the season so far, you see him slowly get to a deeper understanding of what his philosophy is and what he wants to do. Especially in like the last battle where he has to like kill something who's living, breathing, thinking, has emotions, and is clearly like mourning his brother and has emotional connections with someone else, and he has to kill that because in the end it's a curse. I just think it's a very interesting character arc to follow it. First off, the dynamic of the trio, Nobara, Megumi, and Itadori, beautiful. And if you throw Gojo in, which Gojo is the token simp character, and let me not run out of blocks. That's sad. Oh yeah, so their chemistry, and with Gojo, which is another reason why the show is so amazing, because it's not all gritty, serious, oh, proper death, curses, people dying. No, there's so many lighthearted moments so many character moments that you really get to fall in love with the characters, and that is also. And I don't hate any of the characters in this anime, which I think is honestly the most accomplishing feat, because almost in every anime I've watched, in pretty much almost every anime, there's always a character I don't like. But Jujutsu Kaisen, I legitimately don't dislike any of the characters. And that is saying something for me because I am fucking picky when it comes to my characters. Oh my god, there's as many of them over here. Probably gonna cut a lot because I'm not gonna talk about every character because I do not have the time to talk about every character. I'd like to talk about every character. Maybe I could in another video, but right now I am short-staffed. But I want to talk about Maki and Mai's character. I like how we get this badass character who doesn't actually want to be there. Like Mai, she was fine with her old life, and it was really I clutched, but I died from fall damage. I'm gonna do a terrible job at explaining pretty much every thing. But basically, Mai and Maki are from this really important like clan of the Jujutsu sorcerers. And Maki can't see curses. She has to have special glasses to see them, and she doesn't have any curse techniques. But that being said, they're on the roof too? Flash Leaf has never looked more attractive right now. So yeah, so there's this. That's just flexing. I don't like. And oh my god, I swear to god, they're here too. What the fuck? So Mai and Maki are from. Oh my god, that game was actual fucking hell. Okay, now that we're happy and are not suffering, let's talk about Maki and Mai. So Maki and Mai are from an important. Oh my god, hi. Okay, thank you. Are from an important clan, and they're also women. So we get woman struggle. Basically, Maki wants to prove herself that she can become a sorcerer, and so she like leaves and goes to Jujutsu Tech, which is the school that all of them are from. She's the second year right now. Maki is. Mai's the one who has a curse technique, so she kind of feels obligated to go and become a sorcerer even though she didn't actually want to. So we get this interesting dynamic where we get a badass character, because of course Mai's badass as f***, but she doesn't want to be. Oh my god. And so enough about the characters, but basically all the characters are good. And Mappa spending their entire animation funds animating Gojo's eyes. Yup. And the characters are built upon a really well built world, which I already said. Except they do so much info dumping, it's hilarious. They like go into this animated info dump, and it's the most hilarious thing in the world. Like, I'm honestly not mad at the info dumping. It's just funny at this point. Ugh, they're guarding this fiercely. People don't usually care this much about their wool. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, people don't usually care this much. Fucking hell. Okay, hold on, let me focus for a bit, because I'm being bullied a lot by them. They got a whole fucking like manhunt on me. What is this? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I was talking about character development. Okay, so first off, Junpei's story is such a fucking tragedy, and I have no question with the safety of the characters. This show won't hesitate to kill them if it's necessary for the plot. That's my problem with My Hero. I genuinely don't believe that My Hero has what it takes to kill its characters. It took 4 seasons for us to see our first death, which I'm not wanting character deaths or something, but after a while, it loses its tension. It loses its stakes. It's not a bad thing because you don't want your characters to die. You genuinely don't want characters to die. That's the genuine consensus. And like, I didn't want Junpei to die. Man, that was sad. That was like actually had me feeling something. But in this sense, the stakes are established. The stakes are set. This anime. Oh fuck. That's not good. Ooh. This is also what I was going to talk about. The battles are really well done. Just beyond good animation and good pacing and stuff like that, battles are really well done from a story perspective. The battles are done differently here. They're essential to character development. Usually, battles are results. They're the result of character development, and they're usually something to satisfy a character's hardships and seeing them win most of the time. Or they're going to be an essential start to character development. I think of this concept mostly in Haikyuu, Especially the like Tokyo training camp arc where they lost pretty much every set they played, and then they come back and they manage to go to nationals to beat Shiratorizawa and shit like that. That's an example of battles. I'm calling, yes, those are battles. Those volleyball games are f***ing battles, okay? I've been scammed. If I can even get back, I've been scammed, but I'm not sure. Oh my god! Wait, there's just a bridge there! I'm so dumb! I didn't realize there was a bridge there. I would have gone this way the whole time then. I hate this game. I'm quitting. I'm never playing again. Okay, never mind. So like, that's an example of battles being used to show off character development. I'm a fucking porcupine. And then, for example, the Alba Josai game where they lost in the Interheist, that's an example of a battle being used to show characters' weaknesses and show the starting point of where they start. That's what starting point means, Vix, you're smart. So a starting point and provide essential motivation for a character to grow and develop. But in Jujutsu Kaisen, battles are used as character development. One of my favorite is when Mahito, is that his name? Patchwork dude, you know, with the weird eyes, and he kind of looks like, he kind of gives me Elmo vibes for no reason at all. Yeah, him. He and Itadori face off at high school, and he comes so close to death, but he learns from going so close to death. He's able to finish his domain expansion successfully because he's learned what death is and what this new fear is. And I love that example. I'm not sure if that's completely the example I'm going for though, but I'm gonna die here. I think the most obvious is Itadori is literally being taught during fatal battles. I think that's hilarious for one, and also just well done. In the Kyoto Sister School Exchange event. Oh, that's a long name. And he's facing off with the special grade. And Toto is literally on the side like, I'm not gonna help you until you learn how to do this Black Flash, until you learn how to take control of it. And then we have when Gojo literally stopped the fight to come get Yuji from the school so he could sit and watch Gojo fight this dude, this Mount Fiji dude. I love how the battles are done. And they're also just intriguing, they're fun to watch, they have their lighthearted moments. I think that's mostly all I have to say about Jujutsu Kaisen because I want to keep this video short. It's a good anime, you should watch it. It's really well done plot, story, characters. It's also just fun. It's fun in a way that My Hero is fun. But I really think Jujutsu Kaisen is going places. Oh my god, also, I wanted to- hold on. This fucking night sky, because the night sky, it has me staring at their fucking faces. It's so uncomfortable. I do not appreciate it. That's Sukuna, and that's Itadori. Yeah, I don't like them staring at me while I feed my block game addiction. So we're gonna turn them off. Aha.